You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. First one is called Falling Into. The world was spinning faster than we were used to. I lost my balance and fell. When I stood up, the world was now a little run together. Absolute truth was stuck in the side of a mountain while right and wrong tried to untangle themselves in the valley below. The gods flew by on clouds, looking concerned as they surveyed the damage. I saw the people, everyone, staring at the world and blinking like they could fight back what they saw. We tried to paint the blurs back into concrete forms, but they resisted being drawn into lines. I reached out and touched the sky, letting the blue foam drip down my arm. My feet began to sink into the oozing ground. The world molded around me, and every part fit so perfectly that I knew we'd never be alone again. Turning away from the frowning gods, I started swimming into the sky. Okay, this one is called Voodoo in Wiles. I can put up walls to your flirtations that defy explanation, which is why you're stuck masturbating to me in your head and not the real thing. I'm so good at stopping your advances that you'll be walking backwards before you even know what happened. I get what you want and want what I get, and this works both ways because my wiles and voodoo can be used for purposes of not just cock blocking, but rather cock walking. See, I'm wiles and voodoo and bad conversation set against the background of intended copulation. I'm your worst nightmare and your best wet dream, all rolled up into one sweet fantasy that you can ride until I get bored and say roll over. I'm wiles and voodoo and seduction and rejection, and you better get used to that contradiction because I only have 2 rules for living, yes and no. You better find yourself on the yes side of positive situations and the no side of negative ones because I don't live in a world of maybes. I live in the world of wiles and voodoo, and baby, you just got dropped into orbit without an oxygen mask on. So I hope you can hold your breath because voodoo and wiles go hand in hand with curves and style, and I'm not sure you've got the jive to play with voodoo and stay alive, so think real hard before you leap because wiles and voodoo and desire and skill will make you a liar, and it's your turn to speak.